I've run a number of marathons in my life, and today what I want to do is share some stories about that help me learn lessons that help me in life and in business. And I want to share the lesson of what you need to do to make running a marathon easier. Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Today I want to talk about marathons. I've run a number of marathons in my life, and I want to talk about some of the lessons I learned from running those marathons that has helped me in life and in business. And the one secret that I said I wanted to share was what you need to do to make running a marathon easier. Well, that's a pretty simple secret. The secret is that it doesn't matter what you do, it's never easy. Running a marathon is a difficult thing to do, and it doesn't matter how good a shape you're in, doesn't matter what condition you're in, it's not an easy thing to do. And that's why I want to share my stories, is because, I'm not an elite marathon runner, but it was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to conquer that goal. But my first marathon was in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada with my brother-in-law, and we ran that, and I was in great shape. But there was a number of times in that marathon that I wondered if I was going to be able to finish it. I did finish it, and it was a rewarding experience to do that. But there was definitely times in that marathon that I thought to myself, I'm never doing this again. This is crazy. I did do it more. And throughout every marathon I ran, I'm sure there was different points that I said to myself, I'm never doing this again. But the one I want to talk about is Moab, Utah. Beautiful place to run a marathon, but it's also a marathon that I wanted to have my personal best time. I was in the best shape I'd ever been in. I prepared for it better than any marathon I'd run in. And at about halfway through that marathon, I was on pace to do exactly what my goals were. And then I hit a wall. I was dead. I felt like I was done. I couldn't continue. I did finish the marathon, but most of the second half of that marathon was walking. I finished it, which was a big goal of what I wanted to do, but being my personal best, it was way off my personal best because I walked most of the second half. So looking back at all the marathons I've run, there's one thing that I learned that really helped me to be more successful in different things I do by the lessons I learned in that. And when I was doing that, let's take the Moab one for example. If at, say, mile 13, I hit that wall, and I'd been planning on this being my best marathon ever, if I started focusing on mile 24, mile 25, mile 26, it would have been really difficult to even finish that, because at that point, I didn't think I was going to get to mile 15. So what did I do? I started using benchmarks. I started, rather than focusing on that big end goal, I started focusing on the next corner, the next tree, whatever it was, I could get to that next point. Now, when you've got your big goals, when you've got big targets that you're aiming for, break that down. Really look at yourself. Where am I at? What do I need to do? What do I need to adjust to get to that next part of the road? And am I on target, yes or no? And do the work right in front of you rather than focusing 100% on that end goal. You know what that end goal is, but what do you need to do right now to get there? In our accountability groups, we talk about this a lot, is we look at our bigger goals, but then we break it down. What do you have to do this month that's going to get you closer to your bigger goal? And then we look at our weekly focus, and then day by day, we're holding each other accountable to what we're going to do day by day to get us to that month goal, not that end goal. Because if we get to that month goal every single month, we're going to hit that end goal. So when I hit that wall running that marathon, started focusing on what I needed to do to get to mile 13, then to mile 14, then to mile 15. I wasn't focusing on the last mile. So look at what you're doing and break it down. Look at the benchmarks. Where do you need to get next? And then figure that out and get to the next one. If you want some help with that, join our accountability group. Go to jeffhaggie.com/accountability. But these are things that you need to focus on to help you achieve those bigger impossible goals. You can do this. Go for it. Thanks for being with me. I'll be back tomorrow. Why do some people succeed at all levels beyond their imagination while others struggle? The mind is the key to your success. Even the best strategy won't matter without the right mindset to implement it. For those who desire to be great, to do amazing things, and have an impact on the world, the Bigger Future Coaching Program is designed to take your life and your business to another level. If you're ready to make big commitments, be held accountable, and develop the success mindsets that'll take you beyond your dreams? Join us today. Find out more at jeffheggie.com/group coaching. Hey, some of you may know this, but in addition to my coaching, I've recently joined Geneva Financial Home Loans, a mortgage lender headquartered in Chandler, Arizona, as a mortgage loan originator. I've always had a passion for serving others, and now I'm proud to also be a part of Home Loans Powered by Humans. If you're in the state of Arizona and looking to take the next step in your journey, contact me at 801-830-3858 to start the conversation. NMLS number 42056, BK number 0910215, equal opportunity.
The athletes and parents of athletes. So much time, money, and effort is put into the physical aspect of your sport to become the best you can be. But the mental game, it's often neglected, and it's just as important as the physical game. In fact, it's usually the differentiator between the good and the great athletes. Come and join me in the Confident Athlete program where you'll learn to control your confidence, develop a powerful mindset, and unlock your full potential. Go to jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete to find out more.